As a 2.5-ton wireline BOP is lifted to a rig floor, things are about to go very wrong. You see the entire course of events and what can be done to avoid this kind of incident in the future. The purpose of the job is to conduct a wireline operation on the rig floor. The floor and the wireline are involved in the operation. Before they conduct a safe job analysis and a pre-job meeting. SJA is mainly focused on the wireline operation itself. For this operation has been placed on the pipe deck. Transported from the pipe deck up to the rig floor using a crane. On the rig floor and directs the crane as close to the derrick as possible. So the rig floor will be able to receive and handle the BOP. The load is in a blind zone. The BOP should be moved closer to the derrick using a tugger winch. To lower the BOP down to the deck. This will make it easier to fasten the strap for the tugger. That the BOP should be lowered before hooking on the tugger. This clearly communicated to the others on the team, but the suggestion was disregarded. Signal to the crane operator to lower the BOP carefully. The BOP comes down so fast that they can't support the load. Once the rig floor, there is slack in the crane wire, causing the BOP to fall over to one side. One spot where he ends up getting trapped between the BOP and the drill cabin. Construction around the cabin door itself keep him from being crushed. Position, the BOP has to be straightened up and pulled to the side. Lifting is a combined lift using both a crane and a tugger winch. Fastened to the BOP when it was still on the pipe deck. Offers for hauling a wireline BOP to the rig floor dictate the wireline should first hang from the crane hook and then be hooked to a tugger. The weight is transferred to the tugger without the BOP coming into contact with the deck. A combined lift, it is also a blind lift. In accordance with NORSOC standards, there are special requirements for blind lifts. In this role missing during the lifting operation itself. According to standard, there must always be at least 2 people involved during blind lifts, a batsman and a slinger. They watch the load and each other while keeping radio contact with the crane operator. When a batting operation, the batsman directs the load. When line zones, we use confirmatory communication. In this case, the desired crane movement should have been given as 20 centimeters. And a team before the job. The A mainly focused on the wireline operation itself. It did not address lifting the wireline BOP. Next, at the pre-job meeting, how to perform the lift as they mount the tugger. Operation should have been stopped. Involved should also have conducted a risk assessment to clarify roles and responsibilities. Where who ended up being trapped have stood during the lift. Everyone in a lifting operation shall ensure that they have an unobstructed escape route during all phases of the lift. During a lift, it is important to consider whether there's a sufficient number of lifting straps on the load before starting the lift. It is important that the crane is not slackened off before the weight has been transferred to another crane or winch. There should always be at least 2 persons who can see the load at each other and have radio contact with the crane operator. Involved in a lifting operation, he or she is responsible for directing the load. When directing blind zones, use confirmatory communication. Take it for new planning or risk assessment. All in a lifting operation shall ensure that they have an unobstructed escape route during all phases of the operation. Our work is never so important nor so urgent that we don't have the time to do it safely.